Chào mừng các bạn đến với kênh Điện ảnh Game. Đây là video tập 8 về cốt truyện Titan Quest. Sau đây là tóm tắt nội dung trong tập này. Bạn có thể tua đến phút thứ 2 10 giây để xem đầy đủ. Đến với Memphis, ta gặp lại Imhotep. Từ quyển trục chúng ta có được từ tập trước, ta có thể tiến hành nghi lễ cầu nguyện, giúp ta giao tiếp với các vị thần linh. Để thực hiện nghi lễ, cần con mắt hỗn nguyên và cây trượng đối trọng. Con mắt có thể tìm thấy ở ốc đảo Fayum, cây trượng ở Giza. Sau khi đến Fayum, đánh bại vua bò cạp để lấy con mắt hỗn nguyên, và đến Giza đánh bại bức tượng hộ vệ Pharaon, lấy được cây trượng đối trọng. Mang đến cho Imhotep, ông thực hiện nghi lễ, nhưng không có gì xảy ra cả. Không thể giao tiếp với các vị thần, ông nhờ ta đi đến lăng mộ của Ramses, nơi duy nhất tên theo chưa đến, qua thành phố Thebes, ở đầu nguồn sông Nin, tìm kiếm thứ mà tên theo đang lùng sục khắp các điện thờ Prometheus ở Ai Cập, và gặp ông ở Thebes sau khi hoàn thành nhiệm vụ. Trong chuyến hành trình, ta cũng giúp Tatari tìm anh trai Unas, tìm lại cây trượng trong kim tự tháp ở Giza cho linh mục Giza, đánh đuổi bọn quái vật ở khu ăn xin bên ngoài Memphis, đánh đuổi tên cướp Isnu cho người dân ở ốc đảo Fayum. Ngoài ra, từ người dân ở đây ta cũng biết một ít về lịch sử nơi này. Ngày xưa, nơi này gồm hai vương quốc chia cắt bởi sông Nin, Horus cai trị phía trên, Set cai trị bên dưới. Khi cả hai vương quốc chiến tranh, Horus bị mất con mắt bên trái, còn Set bị trọng thương và bị lưu đày. Vết thương của hắn làm vùng đất này trở nên khô cằn. Con mắt trái của Horus trở thành mặt trăng, với ánh sáng của nó yếu hơn con mắt phải của ông là mặt trời. Sau đó, vị vua thứ hai sau Horus là Menes, đại diện Horus, người đầu tiên mang hai chiếc vương miện, biểu tượng của Pharaoh. Và sau đây là chi tiết tập này nếu bạn muốn xem đầy đủ. Hãy ấn đăng ký và thích video để ủng hộ mình nhé. Chúc các bạn xem video vui vẻ.
Pardon me. Have you seen a man by the name of Unas? He is my brother. He has vanished, and I fear the worst. I am afraid Unas has gone on a foolish, dangerous errand. According to family legend, somewhere in Giza, a mystical guardian sleeps in a tomb. I fear he has got it into his head to try and find this creature. You see, an ancestor of ours supposedly bested this guardian. In exchange for its life, the guardian promised eternal allegiance to his children and his children's children. The story is long. I had 3 brothers. They were all the family I had. All held important stations in the Pharaoh's army. But one night, when the monsters first attacked, they were ambushed. Unas got away. The others did not. Unas was racked with guilt because he survived the ambush. He felt that it was his fault. I think he felt he could redeem himself by finding a way to avenge his brothers. I fear he wished to use the Guardian against the monsters that took our brothers' lives. My brother is a skilled warrior, but this is a fool's mission. It gets more and more dangerous beyond the city walls every day, and he chooses to chase this legend. If my brother has gone to seek the Guardian, then you will find him in the tomb on the Giza Plateau.
I am Zazamak, the High Priest of Memphis, second in power to Pharaoh himself. The truth is, times are difficult. You see, what with the monsters and Pharaoh in hiding, many are beginning to doubt the priest's power. If our authority is not respected, there is no order. If there's no order, people will panic. There will be chaos and the monsters will take the city. Everything ruined. We have magic, but not enough to stop the monsters. Without authority, Memphis is lost. Egypt is lost. Some troublemakers have started demanding that we show the power they believe we have. If you care to help, there is a staff of legendary power. I would pay dearly for it. With it, we could preserve order in Memphis. We could lead. We'd have a chance. See? The problem is, the staff is somewhere in the Great Pyramid of Giza. That is, the tomb of Khufu. It will not be easy to obtain, I assure you.
I am relieved to see you. Things have not gone well. We were horribly unprepared to battle a powerful Telkin. No one has seen one since the war between the Titans and the gods. But now they seem to be everywhere. It is more important than ever that we proceed with the invocation ceremony. Only the gods can protect us. Thank you for retrieving the scroll of invocation. Now, let me see. To complete the ritual of invocation, we must first collect the Eye of Chaos and the Hand of Balance. The Eye is rumored to be somewhere beyond the Fayum oasis. I believe the Hand of Balance is in Giza. Recover these artifacts and bring them to me. Only then can we summon the gods. But be on your guard. In these times, peril lurks at every turn. I am afraid I know no more about the location of these artifacts than I have told you. The Hand of Balance is thought to be somewhere in Giza, perhaps in the pyramid or the Great Sphinx. The Eye of Chaos should be somewhere near the Fayum oasis. Seek these artifacts and return to me. Travel to Giza and the Fayum oasis. Bring back the Eye of Chaos and the Hand of Balance. It is vital that we invoke the gods, for they are our only hope.
Good warrior, we are the poor whom all disdain. Others have walls and guards to shield them from the monsters, but our mud huts are overrun. We have nothing. We had little before, and we've lost even that. No home, no place to sleep. Brave warrior, you have returned homes to the homeless. You have helped the lowest of the low, whom the priests will not even acknowledge. Please, have this. Take it as our thanks. May Horus, god of the moon, shine upon your darkest hour.
Once I went into the desert. I wandered far, far into the desert. Suddenly, there were stairs in the sand. I went down, and there were chests and chests of treasure. I couldn't believe my eyes. I reached for the treasure, and suddenly beasts charged at me from the shadows. I got out of there and fast. I'd take my hide over some gold and jewels any day.
Greetings, traveler! We haven't seen many new faces here lately. I don't know about any ancient artifacts. The only ancient thing around here is the desert. There's the Temple of Osiris, just outside the walls here. Be warned, it was attacked last night by monsters. No, now hold a minute. I have heard of another temple, ancient from the days of the first pharaohs. It was built into a cliff far off in the desert. But it is only a legend. No one has seen it. It might not exist. That old temple, I'm sure it is just a rumor, a myth. But if it did exist, it must be far off, deep in the desert. I heard the Temple of Osiris was attacked, but I did not see it with my own eyes. Fayum, a great oasis. Around it gather people, merchants, camels, then shops, walls, caravans. Out here in the desert, water is life. Water is gold. I do not know how much damage the monsters did to the Temple of Osiris, but you'll find it just outside the town. No one knows where to find this fabled desert temple, or even what it was called, if it exists. No one knows.
My plans don't involve going back out into that desert. Not after my caravan was attacked. I lost everything. I was bound this way with a full caravan when Dune raiders attacked. I managed to get away, but they got everything else. Gold, weapons, and supplies. I'm staying here. No more traveling life for me as long as the monsters are out there. No, I don't want my goods back. I want to forget about the whole affair. I was ambushed along the road. Of course, they probably dragged the caravan to some cave or camp. It's safe enough here. Plenty of water, no monsters. Why leave? Forget the caravan. What I want is revenge on those monsters.
It's true the caravans have stopped coming. A Dune raider chieftain named Isnu leads his tribe against all who travel the desert roads. After the last caravan was attacked, I don't expect to see any more. Things are bad these days, no doubt about that. We used to have caravans deliver many goods. Now that they've stopped, we're short on everything. Everything but water. The Dune raiders used to keep to themselves. Now they attack our caravans.
Once there were two lands, the kingdom of the Upper Nile and the kingdom of the Lower. It was at this time that Horus ruled the Upper Egypt, and the wicked Set ruled along the Lower Nile. When they made war and fought, Set gouged Horus in the eye, and Horus cut off half Set's virility. Horus emerged victorious, and he was called Horus the Great. Set was exiled to the desert. The desert was dry and infertile because of Set's wound, and still the light of the moon, which is Horus's left eye, is pale compared to the light of the sun, which is his right. Now the first pharaoh of the two kingdoms was called Menes. He was the human, and he represented Horus. That's, it's complicated here. Horus was the first, and among mortals, he was Menes. And it was he who first wore the two crowns together, the symbol of the pharaoh.
Good to meet you. I'm glad to see a new face. Did you hear the news? The Temple of Osiris was attacked last night. Its walls and pillars toppled. To think that there are monsters as powerful as that. Yes, it is safe here in Fayum, but it's lifeless. It's a prison. It takes 10 armed men to reach Memphis. The priests say they know all sorts of magic. I'd like to see them use a spell to get rid of these monsters. Before the monsters came, caravans were always coming and going. Our market was filled with the noise and bustle of trading, haggling, and friendly banter. Now, all is quiet and dismal. You could say that as long as the city walls stand, we will get by. I can remember those days, when the winds blew in off the desert, and in the market the smell of baked bread and roasted goat.
You're the one from Greece, aren't you? The one who killed the Telkin. Would you believe it? A Telkin was here. A Telkin did this. Just yesterday, these pillars were standing and whole. I have guarded this Promethean temple from thieves and desert beasts, but I was powerless against the Telkin. In truth, I was lucky to escape alive. I have not heard of this Eye of Chaos. You might try asking around in Fayum. Whether the Telkin was taking revenge on the Order of Prometheus or searching for something, I cannot say. He destroyed much, as you can see. Went through the whole temple, then left. I heard that the Telkin struck the temple of Ptah near Seus as well. Both were guarded by the Order of Prometheus. The Prometheans kept many ancient and precious artifacts here, but none were called the Eye of Chaos. Good luck on your quest. I am afraid to learn what dark business this Telkin has in Egypt.
Isnu, the Dune Raider chieftain, defeated? If it's true, that's the first good news I've heard in days. We'll send an envoy to Memphis. We'll have trade again by the next moon. I've had my doubts, but I'm beginning to think we'll weather the monster scourge.
Stay back! Don't go in there. It's gone mad. It won't obey me. I wouldn't go in there. It had sworn allegiance to my family, but now it has turned on us. Don't go in there, I'm telling you. You see, it was true. What my ancestors said, there was a guardian here, only it won't obey me. What did I do wrong? Oh, what have I done? It's dead, isn't it? Oh, I had hoped to use it against the monsters. It should have followed my command. It was as if it was possessed. My sister, Tathari, must be worried sick about me. I should return to her. You are a great warrior, as great as my ancestor who first tamed the Guardian. If there were more like you, it would be the monsters who were hiding in fear. It's as if some spell, some force drove the Guardian mad, made it forget itself. Yes, that must be what happened. I have lost so much to the monsters. I began to think I was cursed with an ill fate. I should return to my sister. She's the one thing I haven't lost. I failed. I thought with the Guardian, I could lead Egypt to victory. I should have told Tathari. I should have stayed and protected her. I thought, oh, if it had only worked. Yes, I will return to my Tathari. I just need a moment. It all happened so fast.
Monsters have broken in here. They must be stopped. If they defile Pharaoh's sarcophagus, terrible things will happen. They are witless beasts. They don't know. A curse was cast on the Pharaoh's mummy. Anyone who defiles it will spread a plague through the land. Men and monsters will be afflicted alike. Somebody has to stop them. If I were any kind of warrior...
This door is locked.
everything I feared. But thank the gods, Unos is alive. Bless you, stranger, for your help. That guardian was not our only family heirloom. Have this. It may come of use. I feel assured. I know Unos must travel through dangers to return here, but I have faith he will. I doubted that the guardian existed. Perhaps the same evil force that drives the monsters turned the guardian against us. Oh, I won't forget what you have done for me and my brother.
Shall I believe my eyes? Is that the staff of Khufu? Osiris, strike your enemies. I must reward you handsomely for this. Here. With this staff, authority. With authority, leadership. With leadership, Memphis yet has hope against the monster threat. As High Priest, second only to Pharaoh, I thank you.
Ah, the Eye of Chaos and the Hand of Balance. They combine to form the Scepter of Eternity, an artifact of great power. Now, let us make haste and perform the ceremony. Why, this cannot be. How could we fail? All that we tried to accomplish has been in vain. It is clear to me that the gods cannot help us. We are now truly on our own. We must never stop trying. The Telkin that has been rampaging through Egypt has ravaged a number of sites guarded by the order of Prometheus. These sites hold powerful artifacts from the ancient war. Clearly the Telkin is looking for something. Because of the artifacts' mysterious powers, we of the order have guarded the hidden sites for thousands of years. Now there is only one site that has gone untouched in all of Egypt. In my blindness, I ignored all this because I thought the gods would save us. I was truly a fool. You must go to the tomb of Ramses, the last site in the Valley of the Kings. Head up the Nile to Thebes, and from there to the valley and the tomb. Look for signs of the Telkin's passage. Whatever he's searching for must not fall into his hands. When you have accomplished this task, meet me in Thebes. Now that we cannot count on the gods to save humanity, we must count on our heroes. Go now! Had you not already slain a Telkin, I would say all is lost. All hope rides on you now. I was a fool. I put all my faith in help from the gods, but it was not to be. I only hope it is not too late. Go, warrior! Stop the Telkin, and then look for me in Thebes.